An early morning argument at the Newberry Road Waffle House.
And nobody's listening. It's getting out of control.
Turns deadly.
Literally, dude just got shot in the head. I'm so sorry.
Deputies say 25-year-old Ezekiel Hicks was in the Waffle House around 3 a.m. when he got into an argument with 41-year-old Craig Brewer.
That's when officials say Hicks walked out of the restaurant, then came back in fully armed.
During the course of that physical fight, he takes the gun from his pants and shoots the victim.
It's 3 gunshot wounds. I see one in the head right now.
Brewer was pronounced dead at the scene. Within minutes, deputies who were already heading to the scene to disperse the crowd arrested Hicks nearby and located the gun.
What happened that night is no mystery. There is actual video evidence of the homicide occurring. We will now spend the days, weeks, and months ahead to figure out why it happened.
Hicks is now in the Alachua County Jail and is charged with first-degree murder and carrying a concealed weapon.
Yo, YouTube. What's going on? Trey back again to hit you with a video. Now I want to thank you all, my subscribers who sent me this link and also all the other links to these stories that I get. Without you all, most of these stories wouldn't be possible. So I want to salute you all for saying, Trey, look at this story and see what you can do with this. And do some of these stories, you know I can. Now this story, unfortunately, and my first things I want to say is my condolences goes out to the family of this man that was viciously killed like a dog for no damn reason other than just being nice. Yes, he was being nice, being what we call a good Samaritan. And it's like in this day and age in 2019, you cannot be good to any damn body. But this story comes out of Gainesville by way of Florida. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Florida. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I love you if don't nobody else love you. Everybody in Jacksonville, Miami, Tampa, everybody in Orlando, everybody in St. Petersburg, Tallahassee, everybody all over the great state of Florida, which I will be through that way soon. Can't stay long. You know what I'm saying? Due to, unfortunately, all the videos I did, I don't want to get caught up in y'all state and get a cap popped in my ass. But anyway, now we have a story coming out of Florida by way of Gainesville, inside of all places. No, not a Walmart. You know, all kinds of shit go down to Walmart. Not at a police station, not at the mall, but Waffle House. And I don't know about you all, Waffle House got some good ass food. I remember I used to leave the club, so I used to be getting my two-step on and stuff. I get kind of hungry, you know, you're going to get drunk a little liquor or whatever, done smoke a little of that good Reggie. You want something to eat, so me and my boys and stuff, we all get in each other's cars, you know what I'm saying? I get in my own car, and it'd be number Cadillacs, STS, DeVille's, Fleetwood, Brohams, DTS, all kinds of Cadillacs, just making a whole circus, a train, all the way to the Waffle House. So if you mess with one, you mess with all of us. When you pull in the front and you see all them big lacks, them big hogs, what we call them, that's us in there, them Texas boys. But anyway, now, everybody know about Waffle House 3 in the morning. Most people go to Waffle House 3 in the morning after they got through clubbing, period. Like the old song by Ice Cube, We Be Clubbing, that type of stuff. So anyway, now you have a guy in there who's basically being a good Samaritan. And that's what we all want, right? We want people who will not have a problem with giving. We want people who will, you know, be a shining light, if you will. But what happened when that shining lights get dimmed out by these haters? Yes, you got haters every damn way. And I'm trying to tell you right now, if you got haters, don't cry, don't worry. If you got haters and you got 10, like Cat Williams said, big shout out to Cat, try to find out a way to get you 30 more so you can have at least 40 by the summer. 10 plus 30, 40. If you ain't got 10, try to get at least 5 more. You know what I'm saying? Get it up all the way to 15 or 10 if you can. Anyway, now this guy was basically giving out $20 bills to people who was, you know what I'm saying, chilling. I don't know if this guy won the lottery. I don't know if God put it on his heart that day and just touched him and say, go bless my children. I don't know what the hell was going on, but big shout out to the guy, and may he rest in peace, because it's a sad situation, because I would have loved for somebody to pay for my meal, and I got plenty of money to pay for my meal. But anyway, it's nothing wrong with getting a free meal. Now, I'm not going to go off and get mad at somebody about if they don't want to give me no money. It ain't that big of a deal. But anyway, now, you have a guy who basically was getting up to leave, and his girlfriend, out of all people, got mad because the guy didn't give her $20. And you ought to ask yourself, why would you get mad at another guy for not giving you $20 if you with a guy? Now, true enough, you see the guy, but this is his money. Remember, you can't tell people what to do with their own damn money. I don't know when it became cool or the normal thing or the it thing to tell people what they should do with their money. So she gets mad, she feels played, and say, well, why ain't he give me $20? You know why? Because you're with a man. Maybe these people were by themselves. Maybe he was just tricking. Who knows? But it ain't tricking if you got it. So evidently he had it. And had it, he did. He was giving these 20s out like it wasn't shit. Just count that money off. So his girlfriend come up, you know what I'm saying? The suspect girlfriend come up, and she gets mad because she wants somebody to pay for her meal. And he like, well, maybe you got a man with you. I got to pay for your meal. So the two of them end up getting to an argument. The guy leaves the scene. He leaves Waffle House, come back to Waffle House, and shoot the shit out this man. Yes, shoot all the shit out of him. I think they said they shot him with a damn shotgun. I hope it ain't true, but damn it. Killed the man right there. And they got all this on tape because we do not speculate. We speak nothing but facts on this channel. We do not speculate whatsoever. We do our research and we do it well. Anyway, they got the killing on tape. So you can't say, Trey, you already convicted an innocent person like some of these other bloggers and stuff. No, it's not that. This is all on tape. I'm going to read a snippet from this story and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely, as we go. Florida Good Samaritan shot dead after picking up tabs at Waffle House. This is a lesson to everybody. Don't be out there just trying to give away your money like that because you're going to have haters. No matter if you're doing a good thing. This man was doing a good thing. What could be more good than you coming there high, drunk, or tired, or on lunch break for those who work night shifts or whatever, and for those who out there knocking boots and you done worked up an appetite. And you go in there, you might be on your last $20, your last $10, because some of the meals at Waffle House are charge ass and stuff. Go in there and get them breakfast platters and stuff. You'll see. You go in there, you might be on your last leg, your last 20, and you see a guy in there giving out money. You be like, Lord, thank you for answering my prayers. But here come a bastard along and killed a man who was helping everybody. I'm telling you the truth. Now, the generous man was also handing out $20 bills before he was shot in all places in the head. I'm like, you could have shot me in the body. You could have shot me in my ass. Don't pause on that. But you didn't have to shoot me in my damn head. You know what I'm saying? At least give me some time to get my ass about the Waffle House. I will leave if you want me to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no coward. I ain't nothing. I'll live to fight another day. Anyway, a good Samaritan picking up people's tabs and giving out money at a Florida Waffle House was shot dead Sunday in a fight that seemed to have been sparked by his generous gestures, officials said. That's sad. You got to fight a fool over your own damn money. When it ever became cool to fight about over your own money? I had to tell a fool the other day, don't worry about my bread. Get your own money right. You feel what I'm saying? Why y'all up in my pockets? Why y'all in my grill, like Miss Sally said? That song been in my mind all week long for some reason. I keep saying it on every video. Why y'all in my grill? You know why? Because I guess there's a lot of people trying to be all up in my grill. Now, Craig Brewer, 41 years old, may he rest in peace, was shot in the head and killed at about 3 a.m. And you know what they say around what goes down around 3 a.m. And you also know what they say about 3 a.m. Let me tell you, if you don't, it's called the witching hour. It's the witching hour for a reason. Why you think Eminem made the song 3 a.m.? Why you think a lot of people die around 3 a.m.? I'm going to leave it at that. During an altercation at a Gainesville Waffle House, according to a statement from the Alachua County Sheriff's Office. None but old Indian names down there, Alachua. The suspected shooter, I hate he have a name like this. His name resonate with the Bible. Ezekiel Hicks, 25 years old, but look every bit of a hard-ass 40. That's a hard years that boy done walk right there. I guess he was just tired. Every time he wake up in the morning, he look at his face in the mirror like, Lord, I'm finna go lay it down. And lay it down mean you finna go lay it down. You finna go to jail and just lay it down. You just say to hell with this life out here. Was arrested at the scene. Witnesses told deputies that the victim was paying for meals. Lord have mercy. Why can I be in there and get that blessing? In giving out money. I would take $20, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got some 20s. I would have took the 20, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, you're giving it out. And that devolved, into a verbal altercation and then a physical altercation. So number one, somebody gonna get mad at you. Let me talk to you fellas and you women out there, you grown women and you grown men who are critical thinkers, who think logically. How in the hell are you going to put your life on the line for some heifer getting mad over another man not giving her money? You ought to question her like, girl, what you getting mad at him for? Is $20 worth that? So guess what? She raised a whole saying, the boyfriend going over there and stuff, that he had to let, like the ghetto boy say back in the day, his nuts hang. So his nuts dropped to the floor. So he walks over there and starts arguing with the guy and it turns physical over his own damn money. He leaves, go get a damn gun, come back. and shoots the guy. And that's the end of the road. That's the end of the story, like Boyz II Men said. Now, witnesses told deputies that the victim was paying for meals and giving out money, and that devolved into a verbal and then physical altercation, said Lieutenant Brett Rodinall with the sheriff's office. The Gainesville Sun reported that Brewer was picking up customers' tabs. Damn, he was picking up the tabs and giving out and handing out money. Like, okay, you ain't take this $20 right here so you can go back to the store, go back to the weed man and get you some more. You might be right back at Waffle House at 7 in the morning, hungry again. And a woman who was there with Hicks got angry because Brewer hadn't paid for her meal. So you get mad at another man not paying for your meal when you with a man, and then the man that's with you get mad at that man for not giving you no money. But both of y'all, boy, both of y'all need to sit y'all ass down somewhere. And they need to arrest this woman ass also for aggravated stupidity, for basically enticing stupid ass Ezekiel Hicks to go home and get a gun. Yes, that's what she should get. She should get aggravated stupidity. You know, your men, you gotta stop being Captain Saberhose. You gotta stop being weak for these damn women. These women gonna have your ass somewhere stinking some damn way. And guess what? They're gonna be on with the next Tom, Dick, and Harry. And emphasis on the dick. But anyway, so you got to be careful, guys. I'm not trying to sit up here and boast and be all that. I'm nothing like that. I'm just a humble servant. That's all I am, Lord. But I'm trying to tell you right here, if you want to live long, you better get strong and you better reach down. Cuff your hand like this. Look, like you're throwing up a C, but this ain't no crip talk. And reach down there and cuff your sack and hold them. You got to hold your nuts now. And you should look at that woman, Ezekiel, and said, bitch, what you worried about this man money for? What? He's doing a good thing. That couldn't be me, boy. I would have broke up with that heifer right then and there. I'm like, look here. If you want to fight him and argue with him, you go do that. You want to go home and shoot him and all that, you going to do that. I'm finna leave your ass right here. And as soon as the police come and ask me what happened, I'm going to tell every damn thing. I'm like, y'all better go give me a lemonade, a pack of Camel Wides, and some Reggie. And I ain't talking about Reggie Bush. Go give me some Reggie and 2 90-minute tapes. I got a whole lot of shit to tell you. Hicks confronted Brewer and started arguing with him and then left the restaurant like, I'll be back, like on a Schwarzenegger, to get a handgun. A handgun. It was a handgun, not a shotgun. According to the Alachua, got to say it like that, County Sheriff's Office statement, Hicks went back inside despite protests from a bystander and started a fight with Brewer. They were like, don't go back in there. He's a good man. Leave that man alone. Leave him alone. You know he's too good. Hicks, being a dirty dog he is, and they say one thing and it's true. Let me slow down for a second. Every dog got their day. Every dog got their day. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad they got it on camera. I hate the brother had to lose his life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be nice. Trying to pay for people meal despite the price. And I ain't trying to make that rhyme. But what I'm trying to tell you is this right here. Look. You better stop letting these women gas you up. And women, you better stop letting these men gas you up. I'm talking to my brothers right now. You know what I'm saying? I got to talk to them. Stop letting these women gas your ass up. Why ain't he paying for my meal? That couldn't have been my woman. I would have been like, bitch, what you mean? Why ain't he paying for your meal? You must want to be with him or something. We don't need no money that damn bad. See, that's what I'm trying to say. You know what? You have more people getting killed over petty shit than you do. Look back over my catalog. Look back over any YouTuber, anybody, news station. More people get killed for petty shit every day than serious shit. That's why I got to avoid the petty shit. Now, as the fight continued, Hicks must have, the guy that was giving out the money must have got all up in his ass, Mr. Craig Brewer. Here, Hicks had to go get a damn gun. And none but cowards go home and get a gun. Why can't you throw them hands up? What's up with your set? Throw your set up and let's sling them bowls like real men supposed to do. Let's put down these weapons. But that's the problem. Guys these days don't want to take what we call, what's that word I'm looking for? Yeah, an ass whooping. They don't want to take no ass whooping. And just like my granddaddy used to say, my daddy used to say, Lord bless their heart, you got to bring ass to get some ass. You feel what I'm saying? You got to bring it to get it. So unless you bring it enough, you're going to leave with your ass on your shoulders. It might be in your penis in the dirt. I couldn't say the D word now out of respect. Now, as the fight continued, the suspect took the handgun from his pants. Only handgun I'm taking from my pants is that 9mm. Anyway, and shot Brewer in the head. The statement said that's a sad situation right there. Nothing but a big old punk. That's what he is. Ezekiel Hicks, them fat chubby chicks. You finna lose some weight up in prison, boy. You know they ain't feeding like they used to. Deputies had already been called to the Waffle House to disperse a large unruly crowd because The crowd got mad because you sitting up here trying to start mess with this guy who's basically paying for people meals and giving them money. Shit, I would have started a fuss too. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, hey, why are you messing with that guy? He's over here feeding us and giving us money. Leave him alone. You feel me? I mean, we all probably would have did that. It's better to help the guy who's helping us than helping the bastard who's trying to hate on all of us. We might need him again. What if we come in here next weekend and we ain't got no money? You know how it is sometimes. Sometimes our funds get a little low. Sometimes we mismanage our money. You wouldn't want to see Mr. Craig Brewer up in there. May he rest in peace if he was still there. So you got to protect people like that because your ass going to get hungry again. Anyway, now the police was called to the Waffle House to disperse a large and unruly crowd. But when they got there, they discovered a murder scene. Lord have murder. It was Murder, She Wrote without Angela Lansbury. Roldanall said Hicks was arrested about 2 minutes later after deputies arrived. He said, added that a 9mm handgun was found at the scene. Damn, it would have been 2 9mm, one in Hicks' hand and one in the dirt. That would have been mine. Hicks is being held without bail on charges of first-degree premeditated murder and carrying an unlicensed firearm. Where did you get the gun from then? That's what I would have said. Then it made me stutter. I was like, boy, where you get the gun from? Who the gun belong to now? We may cut you some time. We still gonna hit your ass with this first. But we won't try you for the death penalty. Now, where you get this weapon from? You know you done fucked up, right? I would have been talking to him just like old Bill Duke off of Menace to Society. Now, according to the Alachua County Jail records, an employee at the Gainesville Waffle House directed the news station to Waffle House corporate offices for comment. Like, we can't say shit. They got a clause on our ass. If we speak anything, we going to get fired and we're not going to get our damn retirement benefits. Now, the statement from Waffle House says this right here. And I'm sure it resonates with all of us. And I'm going to close on this note right here. It says, we are saddened by this tragic incident. And right now, our first thoughts are with the victim's family. Mine's also Mr. Brewer family. I send my condolences out to you all. You all had a good son, raised a good man. Because no way in hell I would have been out there paying for meals and giving away money. That's too much right there. But anyway, they says to the victim's family during the most difficult time, Waffle House Incorporated spokesman Pat Warner, no kin to Warner Brothers, said in a statement, let me know what you all think about this video. This is a damn shame. You can't even sit up here and be nice. And you got to question yourself, because why would your woman be mad at another guy paying for somebody else's meals and giving them $20? She needs some money that bad. And see, that's a reflection on you, Mr. Ezekiel Hicks. This is what they always say. And it's going to make some of y'all mad. This is not sexist by a long shot, because I got a sister, I got cousins, all that females in my family. But I'll tell them the same thing, too, if they play themselves like DJ Khaled said. You know you played yourself. But anyway, I would have said this right here. I'm like, look here. Don't get mad at the player. Get mad at the game. What you need to do is find a way to get you some money so you won't sit up here and put your life on the line for $20. And if you're the type of person, if I'm talking to anybody within the sound of my voice, you're the type of person go out there and put it all online for a damn Waffle House meal and $20, all because a funky ass woman done said something that she's mad about. I'm like, well, you know what? You go fight them then. That's what I would have did. You can call me whatever you want to. But guess what? After 10 years, 5 years, maybe a day, she's going to move on. And guess what, Mr. Ezekiel Hicks? Your ass going to be sitting in that 4x10 looking around and stuff like, damn, I done fucked up. It's not worth it. That's all I'm trying to say. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And let me know also in the comment section what do you all think about this. And if you want to share some of your experiences from the Waffle House, Huddle House, depends on what kind of, Denny's, Ruby's, it depends on what city you're in. Please share it in the comment section below. And once again, my condolences goes out to the Brewer family. Sounds like Mr. Craig Brewer was a very beautiful man, had a beautiful soul, and may the Most High, you know what I'm saying, bless him for that, because that's really what matters. But it goes to show you, no matter if you try to do good in this world, it's going to be always somebody trying to rain on your parade and do bad to you. Think about that. I'm out.